Welcome, Gemini, to your April reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this month. Gemini, I'm going to start off by pulling your two main oracle cards. This is going to give us the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Gemini, what I'm going to do with the tarot is that I'm going to pull all your cards up front so that we can get a nice understanding of the energy coming through for you. I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the energy that you should focus on this month. The second row is the challenges, if any. The third row is the unexpected energy coming in. And finally, our fourth row is the possible outcome of the month. So what I will do now, Gemini, is just get your clarifiers, and then we can go ahead and see what is coming in for you for this month. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Your first oracle message is number 14, communication. And the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So we're going to see where this energy comes in for you once we start the reading. And then your second oracle message is number 40, co-create. And co-create, my dear Geminis, could be the energy of co-creating with spirit in terms of bringing a manifestation about, or it could mean co-creating with somebody to bring something to fruition. So we will soon see what that is all about. I'm going to start off here with the Magician and the Two of Pentacles, and we are looking at the energy of what you should focus on this month. And the big energy we see here is the Magician. And the Magician, my dear Geminis, speaks to us of the energy of manifestation, of what we have been working on in terms of co-creating with spirit. This could be through prayers, rituals, meditations, visualizations, whatever you have been doing and you have been putting up out there, this is what you need to focus on. Because what we are seeing is that with the Two of Pentacles, some of my Geminis might be in the energy of starting to lose hope with regards to this manifestation. Two of Pentacles tells me that some of my Geminis could be going through this energy of, is this ever going to happen? Will this ever transpire for me? I've been praying for this. I've been doing all my meditation, rituals, exercises, visualizations, and still I don't see nothing coming through. Now, Gemini, to see Magician coming through on what you should focus on gives us a very big inclination that something is in the works. So you're being asked now to put all your energy and focus on the Magician energy. Double up on what you were doing, my dear Geminis. Do whatever it takes to shut down the doubt, the fear, and the indecisiveness that might be coming through. Because this energy might affect your manifestation. You know, if on the one hand you are praying and you're asking Spirit for this great manifestation, whatever it might be, and then in the same breath you're thinking to yourself, what am I doing this for? It's a complete waste of time. It'll never happen for me. Nothing ever good happens for me. You're going to counteract the excellent work you are doing while you co-create with Spirit. So, my dear Geminis, I know this is not easy, but this month, please try to quieten the indecisive, niggling voice of doubt and insecurity. And if need be, double up the energy of focusing on this manifestation. Because for Magician to appear here under what you should focus on tells us energy is ripe. It could have something to do with the total solar eclipse energy. Something is very ripe for this manifestation to happen. So please, my dear Geminis, all energy, all focus on what you're doing. And if you can, please put more energy into this manifestation energy so you can quieten the energy of doubt, fear, and insecurity. Let us move on now and see what your challenges are. And we have 6 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Now, Gemini, this energy is very connected to what you should focus on. And here we have a very big and a very definite confirmation telling us that you are going to be successful in bringing about this manifestation. However, it's coming up again with our 2 of Swords, that this energy of 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords could be your challenge this month. 2 of Swords is the energy, my dear Geminis, of shutting down. You know, when we wait for something for so long and nothing is happening and nothing is appearing, we can have the tendency now of, that's it, I'm giving up. It's blindfold on. It's never going to happen for me. I don't want to look at this manifestation. I don't want to look at this dream again. It's only brought me heartache and disappointment. And I'm just not even going to give it any more time and attention. Your challenge is, my dearest Geminis, is to take that blindfold off, to quieten all this doubt, and to realize that now is the time more than ever to go full force in. Don't put the brakes on. Actually, put your foot on that pedal and keep going forward. Because, my dear Geminis, with 6 of Wands coming in here, here's your victory, here's your success. Here you are in the spotlight with everyone around you, applauding you, commending you, admiring you for bringing this in. My dear Geminis, this is all to do with co-creation energy, and it's co-creating with Spirit. So, my dear Geminis, if you have been working with Spirit, continue it, and if possible, do more. If you haven't, please find a way that is easy and comfortable for you, whether it's through prayers, visualizations, journaling, meditations, or it could just be that you ask quietly on your own for the most loving being to be there for you and to help you. Because with this energy coming out, you have great possibility of bringing in a dream that you might have given up on. Very strong message coming through there, Gemini. Let's move on now and see what your unexpected energy is. And we have the Devil and the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this is a very interesting energy, and I don't think it has anything to do with our manifestation energy. What I am seeing, my dear Geminis, if any of my Geminis have been going through a period where they find themselves in some kind of a toxic relationship or situation and are feeling like this poor person over here, tied, bound, trapped, somebody suppressing you, dimming your light, and really feeling like you have no choices or no options. What I am seeing is unexpectedly in April, this Devil energy has the possibility of releasing, and you now finding yourself in an environment of the complete opposite scenario, where you feel connected, where you feel you are amongst people that you can talk to, that you have the same outlook on life, that you laugh at the same thing. Gemini, what I am seeing here, for example, would be if you are working at the moment in a job where you just don't belong. And Gemini, if this has ever happened to you, you will know what I mean. You feel like an alien. Like everybody else laughs at a joke and you look around thinking, was that actually funny? Everybody else is connected in some way and you just do not fit in. You just do not see eye to eye with these people. You don't have the same beliefs. You don't have the same interests. And it's a complete disconnect. And when we are in this environment, it can bring in this toxicity. The toxicity of feeling so alienated and alone. This could be the month, my dear Geminis, where you leave this particular job and you find a new job where you belong, where you connect to the people, where you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm home. These are my people. When you laugh at their jokes, you get the sense of humor. I know that sounds small, but it's actually a fundamental thing where you have the same beliefs and outlook on life, and you have this wonderful energy of being part of something. Now, I have just given you the energy of a job situation, but this could come through in a friendship circle where you live, Gemini. It could even come through in a family scenario. Please take it as it resonates. And Gemini, what we are seeing here is the big energy of communication, because I feel in your toxic environment, the energy of communication has broken down. You do not see or understand the people or person you are with, and the person or people around you do not see or understand you. There is a complete disconnect here of communication. However, when you move on to your new environment, the frequency of communication is going to be opened and flowing freely, where the exchange will be accepted and heard on both sides, and it will be valued and appreciated. So there is a big difference here when it comes to the flow of communication. But the beautiful energy is unexpectedly you're releasing out of our devil energy and you're going to feel like you have come home. Very nice to see. Gemini, let's move on now and see what the possible outcome of the month is. And we have 7 of Swords and the Hermit. And this is a very interesting energy. What you're being asked to do at the end of April, my dear Geminis, is just to take some time to reflect, be on your own, spend time to review what has happened this month. We have seen very big energies play out for you. We saw this great energy of a manifestation that has not come easy for you. But if you work through your challenges, you will get your victory, you will get your win. We also see you releasing yourself out of a toxic environment where there is a wonderful free flow of connectivity and communication. The Hermit energy is saying now, take time to see how far you have come and what you have overcome. Give yourself time to integrate into this energy. 7 of Swords is coming in and telling you, my dear Geminis, that at any stage where you feel that there is something not right going on, that there is this energy of something in the undercurrent that might be working against you, trust it. Trust it and take action. It's very interesting that 7 of Swords came out here, and I just think it is for some of my Geminis who might be sitting in our devil energy and saying, oh, maybe it's my imagination, maybe it's me, maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Because 7 of Swords is coming out here at the end of the month, it's Spirit wanting you to know that if you feel it, my dear Geminis, there's something there in the undercurrent. You don't have to dismiss it. Trust your intuition. If at any stage, my dear Geminis, you feel that something is off, you feel like the rose amongst the thorns, and you just know there is a disconnect, trust it. That is what our Seven of Swords energy is. Don't second guess yourself, because you do not have to be in any environment where you feel any kind of disconnection and you feel alone. So this message is coming through for some of my Geminis who just could be doubting and questioning what they might be going through. Let's move on now and see what your spirit animal is for this month. So we want to see now what Gemini spirit animal is for this month, please. And you have got number 38, Lizard Spirit, Dream the World into Being. Your lucky numbers this month are 3 and 8. Any combination or variation of the numbers 3 and 8, please consider very auspicious. The lizard is your spirit animal, so wherever the lizard comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is dream the world into being. And this message, my dear Geminis, is speaking to you about this wonderful manifestation energy. The energy now of releasing any doubt, any fear, any insecurity, and just going full steam towards your dream so that you can now bring it into being. This is going to be a good month. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I'm sending you all so much love.